Joined in the media center by Michael Ray. Michael, your first ever #1 qualifier in pro stock motorcycle, coming off your, the win in Englishtown. This is going to be a nice feeling to come up to a new track and get a #1 qualifier for the first time.
Yeah, we've really been going in the right direction with both of the Sovereign bikes over the past few races, and coming off the performance that we had in Englishtown, to come out of the truck and just kind of keep moving forward is a true testament to what the team's been doing, what our future holds for us with the countdown fastly approaching us, and just really couldn't be more excited to come out here for the this inaugural race up here and have my first #1 qualifier. Just really excited and riding the wave, because it's this is a very humbling sport, and you can immediately be brought back down to reality. So just loving every minute of it.
#1 last night, and you took it from right in the heat of the day. That had to be pretty good to in the heat of the day to put together a run like that. What went right on that run?
We really have been working on some things to get it to run from the 3:30 to the 8th mile, and we came out this morning with a first round eliminations tune-up in the bike. Didn't say that we don't expect to be #1 qualifier, but after watching the field, we didn't really think that an 83 or a low 80 would come out on the board. And when it popped up and made the turn off, and they told me what it was, I kind of had to, like, are you sure? Like, are you reading this right? And they said, no, man, it's an 83. So it definitely gets us going in the right direction. We voted last night before today to sit out Q4 based on our performance. If we ran good in Q3, we're going to go ahead and sit out. And after stealing the #1 pole position away on a Saturday morning in the heat of the day, tough greasy track, it really made that decision to sit out 4th round of qualifying a lot easier.
Did you ever think in the progression of things you would get your first #1 before your first win?
No. #1 qualifiers are really difficult to come by in this class, and especially in this sport. Racing on Sunday, you got to be lucky. You got to have some lucky rounds go your way. You got to have a good bike, but to come out and run strong and get our first #1 qualifier, that's a huge achievement, and something I'm very proud of. There's not a lot of people that can say that they've sat on the pole in a pro stock bike class, and now I can add my name to that list. And it definitely, I feel there's way more pressure to be good on Sunday than it was in Englishtown per se, because everybody, obviously #1 qualifier, #1 seed, you predict them and you project them to go all the way to the finals and win. So I've always been the underdog, and I love that position, but now I definitely don't mind sticking my chest out and walking around knowing that we got a really fast bike and are really going to be a team to have to deal with here come pretty soon.